Hello guys, and welcome to another beautiful Airbnb. This time I'm in the Poconos Mountains, just outside New York City, about 2 hours away in Toby Hanna, Pennsylvania. This is the tiny Antler A-frame cabin right here behind me. I think it's quite classified as a tiny house. It's about 700 square feet, so borderline tiny home for all of you tiny home enthusiasts out there, but I think it's the perfect size, not too small, not too big, perfect for a small group or family setting. Before we hop though into this tour, if you want to check out this Airbnb, the link is in the description down below. All the information you need to contact the host, check out some more pictures, all that good information. If you want to book this place or get money off of Airbnb off your next trip, my Airbnb link is down in the description as well. You save money, I save money. It's a win-win for both of us, so go ahead and check out that link down below. Now let's hop into the tour of the tiny Antler A-frame cabin. So when you first arrive at the tiny Antler A-frame cabin, this is the site that will welcome you. They have actually a pretty long driveway, and you will walk up to the cabin right here. The cabin is actually located at the end of this, I guess you could say, cul-de-sac sort of looking road, and it's very secluded and pushed back from the street. As I wandered around the property, I definitely took note that the host put a lot of time, effort, and money into all the landscaping and yard maintenance that they did here. They are just completely surrounded by hundreds of trees, and you really feel like it's your own private, secluded hideaway. This is one of my favorite shots from this project. I actually flew my drone here in between these trees. Definitely some crazy close-quarter drone flying, but so much fun. Anyways, now let's head inside of the cabin. You're going to walk up this little makeshift deck and now enter the cabin through this main door right here. And welcome to the tiny Antler A-frame cabin, guys. This is the main room right here. It is way bigger inside than I expected when I first stepped foot in here. This is the main living space. There is plenty of couches and chairs and all the amenities that is just perfect for a small group or family. I loved all the decorations here, from all the plants to the pillows to all the paintings hanging right here. The host did an amazing job at decorating this space. The couch is also super comfy, and there's a little reading light right here. So if you want to grab your morning coffee or tea and a book, this is one of the many spots available in this little cabin for you to start your morning off. But one of the coolest features I have not seen, I think, thus far at any Airbnb is they have a screen projector. I definitely was not expecting this in a house of this size, and you can just pull it down like this quite easily and just enjoy a movie with your family to round off an amazing day at the cabin. Now we're going to head up to one of my favorite parts in the cabin, the loft bedroom. There's a steep staircase right here, so it is definitely worth noting if you have any small children or any elderly folks. It's probably not the best cabin for you, but it's really steep. Got up here in just a few steps, and this is what it looks like from up top. But you go up here to the loft bedroom, and you can see all the way out the main living space, and then you will see this cute little loft bedroom. The first thing I noticed was this hanging light from up top. It was like a really cool lamp, and I loved how it showcased all the finished wood on each of the walls. This is just a cute little loft bedroom. Absolutely love this space. I love the nightstands on both sides, and it's not ridiculously small. I enjoyed a little nap right here, and I am just about 6 foot myself, and I left plenty of space for me to lay out entirely on the bed. But definitely one of my favorite spots right here. They made amazing use of every single square inch of this little loft bedroom space. And when you look out to the window, you will see the backyard, which we'll get to in just a second. But for now, let's head back downstairs and check out the kitchen. So despite this only being 700 square feet, this is actually a fully loaded kitchen here in the cabin. You have your stovetop over here on the left-hand side, all the necessities, your cooking utensils, your plates and your bowls over here, paper towels, everything is out and it's very easy to find. It's not all jammed in between some drawers. And over here on the other side of the sink, we have some teacups and coffee cups, a Bluetooth speaker, which is a nice little add accessory, and then your coffee maker over here on the side with all your coffee and tea needs. And over here, we're gonna go to one of the drawers right here, all of your knives, spoons, cooking utensils, everything extra right there. Down here with some wine glasses, some more glasses, and some spices, some baking supplies. And then down here at the bottom with some more necessities for baking, I believe right here, some coffee filters and some flour. So There's also a full-size fridge here, has both a left and a right side door. And then actually here at the bottom, I wasn't expecting this again, there's also a full-size freezer. So again, definitely went above and beyond for what I was expecting for a place of this size. Now onto one of the final rooms, the most important ones in the cabin. This is the one and only bathroom in the cabin, but it's very, very clean, very, very slick, modern. I loved all the tiles right here in the bathtub and shower area. And then as we eventually look over here to the right side, there's now a little shelf over here that has some more towels, this cute little pitcher, some hand soap, and there's a toilet, garbage can, toilet paper, all the necessities right here. And then as we exit, there's this cute little sink with an accompanying mirror right here. Now we're gonna go straight across the hall from the bathroom. This is what I would consider to be the main bedroom right here in the cabin. Again, I was not even expecting this second bedroom to exist. I thought this would just be a one bedroom, loft bedroom situation, but a little bit more space in the loft bedroom right here. Very similar layout as well. Very similar paint job with the white finishing on the walls on both sides and much more spacious. But then this right here is not expecting either. Another added amenity just coming out of nowhere from the cabin. There is a washer and dryer unit here, so any laundry you need to do, you can get it done here. Now let's head out back to the backyard, which is by far my favorite part of this whole cabin. You'll walk out back through this door near the kitchen. You immediately see this giant hot tub off to your right and this little fire pit over here. And again, this whole outdoor space, this cabin actually sits on quite a bit of land, so very spacious. You don't see any neighbors, and there's two lawn chairs over here, the hot tub, a grill. There's lots to do outside, but the hot tub especially is quite large for a cabin this size. Again, I'm not a hot tub expert. I think you could probably easily fit at least 4 people here, maybe even stretch it to 5 or 6. A little crowded, but again, definitely quite sizable. You can easily fit a small group or a family here. This is the perfect little destination for you. But I was just chilling out on the lawn chairs before exploring the fire pit area more out towards back, but this is what the cabin looks like now looking back towards the cabin, just out around the whole backyard area. You'll just notice they're just completely surrounded by the forest right here. It just feels so private and secluded. You can't see any neighbors or anyone else around. It just feels really amazing, but we even get here closer now. The host thought of everything. They're super amazing. Just kind of thought of all the additional amenities and things to make your stay more enjoyable. So they did leave firewood here. You can use that quite easy to start a fire. And then these little skewers here as well if you want to have any s'mores or hot dogs or anything like that to cook over the fire. But plenty of space right here. You can easily fit, I would say, probably 6 to 10 people on these little logs and the big log over there. So great place to host and have a fun night near the fire. The tiny Antler A-frame cabin more than exceeded my expectations. I just loved, again, the location, the backyard with the hot tub and the fire pit, and all just little extra added amenities ranging from the screen projector to the laundry and dryer unit. Was not expecting any of that. So it may look a little bit small from the outside, but has so many amenities and surprises when you actually stay here. So highly suggest this for anybody from New York City who needs to escape and have an enjoyable long weekend experience. That will do it, guys, for our tour of the tiny Antler A-frame cabin. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this a like and a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Helps with the algorithm. Also, comment down below what your favorite feature of this Airbnb was. For me personally, it was either the fire pit out back, or I think the screen projector is very unique. I have not seen that feature in any other Airbnb thus far. So leave a comment down below. And also, if you've not seen it yet, I reviewed a really cool glamping teepee in last week's video. Very kind of similar setup, a similar location, but in the Catskills Mountains up in New York. So go ahead and check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. If you enjoyed this video, I think you'll definitely enjoy that video. So I'll link it up right here in just a second, and I will see you in the next week's video. Talk then, guys.